When you get the call from the customer, make sure you repeat everything they say. If it's a quick fix, diagnose it, help the customer walk through the steps of, whether it's the thumb button or changing the bucket, those kinds of things. Quick fix, help the customer. If it's something more serious, make sure you get pictures, and because we can't really give any answers to the customers without pictures. Make sure no one leaves to the job site to fix anything unless we have pictures. The pictures allow us to understand what's actually happening, which hose is actually broken, which tooth actually came loose, which button they're actually not pressing, all those kinds of things. Make sure you have pictures. Once we have the pictures, before you get the pictures, you tell the customer. Once you get the pictures, you'll talk to the mechanic. Try to figure out what the problem is with the mechanic, and once you understand, call the customer back. Again, try to fix the issue over the phone. If you can't, get the name, address, and phone number from the customer, write it all down on a piece of paper, give the piece of paper to the mechanic, send the mechanic out, make sure the mechanic has everything he needs to do the job. We always lose a lot of time when the mechanic goes out to a job site, doesn't have the right threaded plug, doesn't have the right hose, doesn't have the right tool to do the job. So make sure they have everything they do, and that's the responsibility of the store manager, which usually is dispatch. Make sure your mechanic writes down all of the expenses to fix it, and also writes down any of the repairs that he does make on the machine. He then needs to turn that piece of paper back into you once the job is done. Call the customer back to make sure everything is good to go and that the machine's working fine. Every once in a while, we do have bigger problems, which you will get in the beginning of the call. If the mechanic tells you, no, that's something I have to do in the shop, well, then you need to send your mechanic out with the machine for a replacement. And we'll go over replacement in a different call, or at least refunds and how to help out customers and things like that in a different video. And I think that's it.